What's going on, everyone? So we're back here again today working on our Mac 9DS. Last time we worked on this, we did the 12-pound spring, from the 16 to the 12-pound spring, and we used the Dawson Precision's toolless guide rod. Then after that, we did the Staccato P grip module on this. We pretty much changed out the beaver tail to a staccato beaver tail, the trigger to a staccato P trigger, and of course the grip is the staccato grip, the staccato P grip. Today we'll be changing out the mainspring housing and the mainspring. I believe what's in here is a 20-pound mainspring with a plastic mainspring housing. We'll also be changing out the magwell, and today we'll be changing out the magwell to a Dawson Precision magwell, a metal mainspring housing from Dawson Precision as well, and we're going to change out the 20-pound to an 18-pound mainspring, and we're going to be putting all of that into this Mac 9DS to Staccato P build. You'll notice that we also put in the optic plate already that was provided by Mac. So to make life easy, you're going to need a punch block, a little mallet, and a punch tool. So before we start, we're going to make sure that the weapon is clear. There is no magazine. Chamber is clear. No bullet anywhere on this workbench. So with that, let's get this started. Let's get this pistol disassembled. We'll remove the slide from the lower. Do that by locking that in place. And I'm just going to punch out this pin, and we got the slide off. I'm going to place the slide on the side there. We're now going to work on removing the magwell and the pin that holds the magwell in place. Got that out. Place that on the side. Make sure you hold everything in place. And remove the magwell. Place that aside as well. And you're just going to remove the mainspring housing. Right there. Place the pistol aside for a bit. We're now going to remove. Make sure you want to hold this in place. The top part there. And make sure that things don't pop out. Okay. And the spring and everything just comes out. And this is the pin that was retaining that. Put that aside. So this is your plastic mainspring housing. We are now going to take the Dawson Precision's 12-pound spring. Take all the components from the existing. And we're going to take our metal mainspring housing. And what you want to do is, once you've got all the spring all together, just place it in there. And you're going to need this pin. Get that started like that. Right? And then you're going going to push this down while pushing in the pin at the same time, and it locks in place. This was that little pin, and it's now locked in place. You got your mainspring inside there. Put this down. Okay, we are now inserting the mainspring housing back in place. And we want to check for hammer follow, so we're just gonna put this pin in place, and we're gonna pull the hammer back, and it locks in place. Half cock, full cock, okay. So we'll take this back out. And we are now going to install a Dawson Precision mag well. It's in there, make sure everything's lined up. Okay, everything looks like it's in place. And we'll reinstall the pin. Test the trigger again. Alright, everything looks good. We are now going to reinstall the slide. All done. So we just installed the magwell, the metal mainspring housing, the 18-pound mainspring into our Mac DS / Staccato build.